Hey guys, so I wanted to do a couple of reviews today, but first things first, I've had a couple of people ask me to see a pre-fold after the initial wash. When you get pre-folds, you need to wash them 6 to 7 times to get them to quilt up so they'll become absorbent. Otherwise, they won't. They'll gain absorbency through every wash. So this is what it looks like. You can see the quilts on it. I mean, this is, if you buy a brand new one, you don't have this. It's just completely flat. And they are a little bigger. They do shrink a little bit. So this is a newborn size. Now I do have an Eco Buns, and I want to show you the difference. An Eco Buns pre-fold, as you can see, sorry, tends to make it go, but as you can see, there's a little bit of a difference. I'd say there's about an inch widthwise, and on the length you can definitely tell the difference, about 4 to 5 inches. So there's definitely a difference between the two. My daughter is still using newborn size. She probably will for about, I'd say, at least another month. And she's currently almost 2.5 months. I've got 2 covers that I want to review. There was a third of the flip cover, but I don't currently have any with me on hand, so I can't really show you, and it makes it a lot more difficult to just, because I know what they look like, but people trying to research, I was the same way when I was researching. I wanted to be able to see it, see the person kind of handling it, and get a good mental idea of just what it looked like. It's not quite the same when you're looking at a picture. So, I mean, I could put a picture of a flip cover, but it's not the same. So, we'll just stick with the 2 of them right now. I've got a few others coming in anyways, and I will want to review them once I get to try them out a little bit and see how I like them. So, the first one that I wanted to review was a really cute print. I love the print on these. Just covers in general. They've got some adorable prints. Well, cloth diapers in general. You've got some precious prints, and you can find a lot of them that are being sold by mothers. You know, they're sewing their own and then they're selling them. And they've got some precious prints. But anyways, I'm getting sidetracked. So yes, this is what they call a Thirsties. This is a Thirsties duo cover. Size 1. So on the tab here, it says 0 to 9 months and 6 to 18 pounds. Now, I don't honestly think my daughter will fit into this till 9 months. And let me explain why I say that. They have 3 tabs. Let's see if you can see them. It's hard to see. The light is kind of blinding, but otherwise you won't be able to see anything. There, we'll turn them kind of side. There's 3 snaps. Well, there's 2 actually. And then the top snap that snaps to these 2. So, you start out with it's snapped all the way down, which shortens it quite a bit. I'm already on the last snap. And she, like I said, is 2.5 months. So, she's probably 11 pounds at max, and she's already moved up a size on them. So I don't see how they could fit till she's 9 months, especially since right now her legs are still a little bit on the thin side. Personally, I don't plan on buying any more. That's just me. They do have some cute prints. I don't know, they don't do it for me. Now, the things that I do like about this, because there are some pros to them, is the leg gussets. Okay, so you've got the elastic, just regular elastic, and then you've also got a leg gusset to kind of hold that in. So it decreases the chances of you having a blowout, which, you know, is true. I have only had 1 blowout, and I think it was towards the very beginning, so we were still kind of learning how to put it on. But yes, so that's the Thirsties. Now the last one I wanted to do today was the Eco Buns. These snaps are a lot easier to see. Whoops. Well, I suppose it would help if I was actually holding it the right way. And then some in the back. I've got these don't have any leg gussets, so it's just a straight the elastic. It's elastic on the legs, on the back. The Thirsties also has elastic. Their elastic's a lot, I don't know, it's a lot tighter. It tends to leave red marks. Now the Ecobuns are, I would say, a complete opposite of the Thirsties in that these run on the large side. These are a 1 size, which means there's not size 1 or size 2 like the Thirsties. These are just 1 size, and you just gradually unsnap. I'll show you what I mean by that. I'll just unsnap 2 of these. Okay, so this is snapped all the way. It's the 3. This is snapped all the way. So these run a little bit on the large side. Personally, I like that because as you start getting into your bigger pre-folds, the regular size, which you're going to use, and then you can even, I believe you can even get a toddler size now on pre-folds. So your pre-folds are going to get bulkier. They're a little bit bulkier, and this helps. That's why the Thirsties runs a little bit on the small side, is if you're using them with a pre-fold, you don't have a lot of room to work with. So, but the Ecobuns have been working great. They hold in, I've not had a single blowout with these. So these work really, really good. They wash well, I mean, no stains, nothing like that. It's been really great. And they're cheaper than the Thirsties, which is a plus in my book. I mean, if you can save some, I mean, I wouldn't really think much about a couple dollars if I preferred the Thirsties, but considering I don't, it's not worth it to me. But yes, anyways, this is running really long. So until next time, bye guys.